Hello, my friend, wherever you are. I'm sending you love, the power of positivity, and vitamin D all over. But I've been sitting here for at least an hour now, similar to meditation, but with my eyes open, looking at all the pigeons and the water fountain. Let me do water fountain and the palm trees above, and I would just live in it. Okay, so welcome to the Gazillionaires Club, and let's talk a little bit more about Costa Rica, because I did a video and like my observation of San Jose, and you can go on YouTube and do the same thing, look it up, like is it safe, is it okay to visit, and that is really up to you, my friend. So I did some more research, okay? Not the San Jose part, it's pretty straightforward. I mean, I'm not the only one with that observation where there are a lot of, people that do drugs and OD on the street in the central of San Jose. But I mean, you go to any country, there is going to be that part of town. What I did not know, that once you travel outside of I want to let you listen to the wind too. There's beauty in it, But once you travel outside of San Jose, like, into smaller cities or smaller towns, just by watching YouTube, there are a lot of people that said Costa Rica is actually safe, because once you go outside of San Jose, like you'll see people walk around the area or around town having dinner at like 10 o'clock, and and it's practically safe. And that is very true, at least from my understanding traveling the US. When you go into a smaller towns or a smaller town or a smaller city, you don't see a lot of like homeless people, you don't see a lot of people that do drugs, simply because I guess everyone kind of knows everyone, and it's kind of like, and they help each other out. And the other thing is that I've been looking, I really want to make this happen, and I'm gonna make it happen. I want to rent a car, because I figure with a car I can travel Costa Rica more and explore, like, there are two parts of Costa Rica, and they're like different part of the ocean. One is the Mediterranean. I don't know whether that is south or north. And then the other one, I forgot. But like I said, if I don't pay attention, my geography is very good. You know what I mean? So I've been thinking of getting a car, but whenever I try to do something, I try to take public transportation, simply because I really enjoy just sitting on the bus and watch people drive. But apparently it doesn't work. Well, it does, but it just takes more time if you take public transportation, and the cost is about the same. So car rental, I was gonna go on Expedia. Remember how I had beef with not Expedia, but Verbal. But I was just gonna go up there and look at the price. And on average, you can get about anywhere from 20 is on the low end to 40, meaning like a 4x4 small SUV. And I looked it up, and the most legitimate company, they charge 2 weeks, which is 14 days. They charge about $500 for the car, and then insurance itself is like another $500. So that's gonna run around $1,000. I went on Expedia. I looked at the price. You can, for $30 a day, you can get pretty decent car I don't, you can also add insurance, but from what I understand is that sometimes when you book on Expedia or a website and you go there, they will tell you a different thing. And I have not experienced that, but it seems like there are a lot of controversial about this topic where they, it's not what they tell you on the website when you book it, and when you go there, they charge you at a different price. And I even looked up some of the companies on Google and see their reviews are, and apparently it's very low. It's like 50% or under. So I'm still trying to figure that part out. Most likely, I would just ask the people that I Airbnb with, ask the host, and see if they have any tips. But I figured because with Costa Rica, staying in the city doesn't do any justice. You gotta travel outside of Costa Rica, and I want to explore the beach, and I think I can do it within 2 weeks. And hopefully the weather will be more gentle, and then I love the sunset, driving and just singing. Now I know my ABC, I don't really care how you sing it. And the other thing that I've learned, I think it's gonna happen anywhere, or it can happen anywhere. But something you have to be cautious, or at least something when I read it on Trip Advisor, like there was this person. She rented a car. She drove off, and the tire was flat. And I think there were some posts there on Trip Advisor. Sometimes these car rental places can play a little tricks on you, and then you have a flat tire, they have other people come and try to help you out, and the moment you are not alert, they grab your stuff and run. So that would be really unfortunate. That's why in any country you go to, there is going to be legitimate businesses, and there's going to be businesses that are not, and those are just common sense kind of thing. Hopefully I don't get into any of that, but that is the goal. I would like to try, because Costa Rica is like you can drive. I mean, within the country, I don't think it's gonna take more than 2 weeks. But if I want to enjoy and just like from places to places, or from one place to another, then take my time and really enjoy it. So that's the plan, my friend. So I still have, so right now we are August, like kind of mid-August. So I'm gonna be here till October 19th. So that's about 2 months. Roughly I have 2 months, right? So that's gonna be really good for me to get outside of San Jose and Heredia and Barva. That's the location that I'm in. And supposedly traffic should be really nice. It shouldn't be bad at all. Even in San Jose, like during traffic hour, it's not bad at all. Not bad at all. So that's something to be, I think is going to be really nice. And once I get outside of the city, explore the city, then I can fairly give you a review of Costa Rica and not just San Jose, because it would be really unfair, to explore one area and then, my observation and be like, you should never come to Costa Rica, because like the Costa Rican people, and they don't call it Costa Rican, it's there's a name for it, Tico and Tica. I think Tico are for men and Tica are for women, but they really love their country. They're really proud of the natural, preservation of their country, and I think that is the beauty part of it. If you come to Costa Rica and you don't explore the other part outside of the city, you're missing out, and I feel like I'm missing out, right? So that's why I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna bring you on a road trip with me, and we're gonna explore Costa Rica together. So much love, my friend. let me know again if you are a Tico or Tica, and my observation of San Jose, and if you have a channel, or if you are starting a channel, or you have a channel. Oh, I'm just repeating myself. And you travel outside of the city, share it, because I would love to know. Okay, but if you are not from here, then when I take the road trip, I will share it with you. So much love. I'll see you in the next video, and don't forget to use the hashtag #GotzillionairesClub. Okay, ta-da.